Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, replay viewers. This is a quick and sassy little podcast before I leave the studio because I'm feeling called to share. So let's get started. I know a lot of you watch this on the replay. It's for the week coming up. So I'm looking at the heavens, how they look actually in the sky. This is not astrology, this is sky astrology, where all the heavenly bodies are. That's why we call it the heavens, because it's above. That's why we pray to the sky above, because this is reality. Okay, so we had a very eventful weekend. I don't know if you are sensitive to these kind of energies, but our moon, which is the satellite, was aligned with the galactic center, and then it touched on Saturn and Pluto today. I was feeling a bit nervous when it's on Pluto. And it's right now at 29 degrees of Sagittarius. Now, in this mathematical calculation, Sagittarius has about 33 degrees of the ecliptic. Not a tidy 30, they're different degrees. But it will be moving into a earth energy, and that's why I have the green, even though now it's fire, and it's changing, and it's trying actually Mars. So normally this would be what they call avoid a moon time, near the end of a constellation space going into a new one. But the reality is that it is moving towards a try with Mars. I'm not sure if it's not going to make it. It's going to make it right at that point. So let's see how it works. But I just want to talk about this week because we're coming slowly to Mercury retrograde. And I did say in my other podcast, I think it's the 9th, which is this week coming up, that it'll be the point where in November, on the 21st to be exact, that the planet Mercury will be returning to. So what I want to say is that Mercury today is at 40 degrees and 41 arch minutes of Virgo, and Virgo has 44 degrees in it. So between now, today, and the 9th, Mercury is going to be quite quick on the draw and move into Libra. So again, that like puts pressure on me, thinking Mercury's really good here in Virgo, and it's here now, and it's going to be here. Let me check. We're just going to go through the dates, which is the new thing I'm going to do. It's better than a podcast that I'm going to do where I just talk about the minute. So I'm going to tomorrow at about this time. Or did I do this time? Yes, this time tomorrow, Mercury will be at 42 degrees. So still in Virgo and still clever, and also really good because the moon will be in Earth. So this is about cosmic weather. So, we want to put things together. I'm putting things together. Put things together that are going to manifest in the Earth sign. And Mercury, good to have Mercury communicating in the Earth sign. And our moon at in this time, this is the time GMT 2017 -5 is 3:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So kind of me to calculate that. Okay. Yeah, because that's where most of the energies are now. We have a situation where we have no heavenly bodies in water at all, just Chiron, but it's not really a heavy body. And we have a faraway entity of Uranus, Neptune, in Aquarius, which is the air energy. We do have a node in Gemini, but that doesn't matter. So we only have one faraway energy in air. And for a couple of days, because Mercury's about to go into air in Libra. And then we have mostly this fire energy and this earth energy And then thank goodness we've got Jupiter in a focus energy, which is a connection of deep water and fire kind of thing. So what I always say about this is that fire and earth can coexist. But if you put too much on one, then the other one cease to exist. And we need as much information, different ways of doing things as possible. We're in a new age. We want to, information is everything. So as all the personal heavenly bodies, the sun, the Mars, Venus, and Mercury are all in Virgo, but also our moon has moved into Capricorn, which is also Earth, so it's supporting it. So really all the personal planets are in Earth sign. And then the outside kind of person, like Saturn is quite close, but it's not really, but it's at a node, which is the point of karma and all that, K2, which is really important, connected. It's all in fire, Sagittarius, which is a good thing, and Jupiter is connected to Sagittarius, and it's in a focus, and this is all kind of healing. So what I want to say, because I know a lot of people watch the news, I don't watch the news, but this is kind of remind you, to bring you back, that everything is personal things, to get your things done. Stop watching the TV, what's happening to other people, what's happening to you, and get stuff done, especially because Mercury's going to go retrograde soon. So you want to do all that paperwork, all this, gosh, I'm talking to myself, all that paperwork, get things done. That's important, okay? And know that, things are going to move into air and fire, and they coexist as well, but they don't cease to exist, really. Do they? Yeah, they hold their ground. So that's when it's going to get actually more intense. We're actually, with fire and earth, fire could actually say, I'm the stronger one here. I'm going to get so hot, I'm going to transform that earth into sand. I'm going to change it. I'm just, I'm going to do that. Or earth can say, listen, I'm tired of this fire. I'm going to get so much earth, and I'm just going to dump a bunch of earth on it, and boom, there'll be no more fire, right? So that's how they naturally act. And we are like the fifth element in a way. We're the person, we're the catalyst that says, wait a second, let's evaluate, let's appreciate the earth, let's do what we have to do, especially because this is the personal planets, and then let fire have time. Fire is in an outside planet, kind of inspiration. Fire is about inspiring. It's like good to have inspiration. Sometimes you have to wait to use your inspiration for things. Ooh, talking to myself again. And deal with like details of these personal things in Virgo. I hope things work out for me. I tell you, I've got a tough week coming up, to be honest. Okay, let's do the 8th. That was the 7th. 8th is D-Day for me. Tuesday. Ba-ba-da. Where will the moon be? Still in Virgo. It's still in Capricorn, still in the earth sign, connecting with the heavenly bodies I said are in Virgo. It's probably the last day of Mercury in Virgo. Yep, it's at 43 degrees and 23, so it's definitely going to be moving on the 9th of October. It will be in Libra. Okay, so And it doesn't change right away. I mean, it's been for 40 days or probably 30 days or something because it moves quite slow in a Virgo sign. So it still has that energy of doing things and perfecting and doing, but it's going to slowly transform to do more. And what helps it transform actually is the day when the moon is going to also be in a Libra sign, which is also in an air sign. Sorry, it's going to be in Aquarius. Okay, so we're talking about the 9th. Let's just jump to the 9th. So on the 8th, it's the last day that Mercury is in Virgo. So you want to get most of the things done there. And then on the 9th, it will be in Libra. But it's not going to change, like I say. It takes a couple days to adjust itself, but it will be influenced by the fact that our moon is going to be in an air sign. And so our intuition, what we're feeling, what we think, what we need is going to be more in the air energy. And it could pull the Mercury energy into that. So I'm looking at 8:17 p.m. on the 9th of October. And yes, Mercury is at 0 degrees and 44 arch minutes. Now, I think 0 degrees are special. So, I might want to do something special that day. Or I don't know what's going to happen. But it's a special time. And, I wonder, 3 degrees will be where the moon is in Aquarius. So what I like to do, because I'm not sure how long Mercury stays there, but I know how quick our moon moves. And so I'm going to see if they're going to be both at 0 degrees at the same time, because it could be a good thing to watch. Was like, what is happening? Ooh, child. In the afternoon as well, right? On the 9th in the afternoon. What's gonna happen? I don't know when. But just saying it could even make it happen. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, here we go. Ooh, I got it exact, y'all. Ooh, should I do a little bit more? 1 more minute before, 1 more after. Ooh, 13. Let's do 13, 13. This is, let's see. 13 minutes, 13. That is 13 minutes after 1 o'clock. That would be 13 minutes after 8 Eastern Standard Time. On the 9th. Right. Ooh. Oh, I keep not getting it. Well, maybe it's a see. Okay, anyway, 13, 13. 13, 14. This is what I spend my days doing. What are they going to pay me for that? I have to get out of the studio in 25 minutes. Find everything. Oh, so annoying. Let's see, get to 16, 15. Yeah, I like to do this because we're just moving 2 minutes is usually because I found that the arch minutes are really, he got it. So at 13:15, almost 16 actually, because it's 58 seconds. That's annoying. Should we put it? But it's not going to be less. I usually don't even do that. To have the seconds in there, because it can, especially when it says 58 seconds. That's annoying, isn't it? It's going to go back. It's going to lose. Huh? It did. So it's like 1:15 and 30 seconds. It's going to be at, well, this is what research does. If somebody could sit around and wait for, 15 minutes after 1 o'clock in 30 seconds, that'd be fine. But ain't nobody got time for that. But now that I've said it, you know it. I've given it to you, and that is exactly what's happening. So we've got at 15 minutes after 1 o'clock and 39 seconds GMT time on the 9th of October, we have Mercury at 0 degrees and 21 arch minutes, and the moon at 0 degrees and 21 arch minutes of Aquarius. Mercury at Libra and moon at Aquarius. So we want to observe what's going to happen there. So I have to put a timer on the Instagram. I will do. That's quite special. Let me see if I can save that. Yes, I saved that. Okay, so that's going to be a special day, I think. At the time, Jupiter is going to be rising with the ascendant. Jupiter is going to be rising in Ophiuchus at 11 degrees. And what else special is happening? Yeah, the top of the chart is going to be Virgo. Yeah, that's enough, actually, to be honest. That is enough. So yeah, let's see what thing spectacular happens on the 9th. Let's just do the 10th, and I've got to go. I don't know if anybody's here. How's everyone having a good Sunday? Nobody. Everybody's too busy watching about, I don't know. What's his name? Trump. And impeachment and whistleblowers and all that. It just takes you away from what you're supposed to be doing. It doesn't even oh, there it is. Okay, so the thing I want to do as well, I wanted just to answer a couple of these questions I said I was going to teach, and you know I teach, Claudette. Okay, I just want to tweet that. And then I've got, did I do to the 10th? I'm going to change the 10th. I'm not going to do the whole week. I just want to do a little bit of the course, which I'll be still giving away in special courses. Okay, on the 10th of October, which I believe is the Wednesday, right? Are we on the 6th or the 7th? 7, 8, 9, 10th. Actually, it's the Thursday. Throwback Thursday. Just throw it on back. Okay, so on that day, good thing, we still have our moon in air. Mercury will be at 1 degrees of air at Libra, so it'll be like doing its thing, just doing its thing, right? It's doing its thing. Here we are now, still at 1 in the afternoon, mind you, which is 8 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, okay? That's important to note. And it's important to note that we have Ophiuchus rising at 1 o'clock in the afternoon GMT time. And that's a good time because Jupiter will be rising with it. It's also good, you know, Jupiter is quite good. There's some interesting information about Jupiter coming in. You can research that. This is astronomy. And then you can observe and figure out. Also, the MC will be at the top of the chart. At Spica, a line. Spica will be high in the sky, but you won't be able to see it because it'll be near the sun. But the sun is approaching Spica. The sun's going to be at 22 degrees of Virgo. So we still have all this Virgo energy. Mars, Sun, and Venus. Mercury has moved into Libra. And this is the last day that we're going to have. Oh, yes, that's what it is. See, there's always something. The moon is going to be trying the north node. Because they're both in air. Moon at the 12 degrees Gemini, and the moon is at 12 degrees Aquarius, and the north node, Rahu, is at 10 degrees, 12 degrees of Gemini, where it's always been. So, and it's kind of connected with, energy bigger than us. So this is real personal stuff. So try to get that personal energy in. 10th of October in the morning, Jupiter rising. You can have that happening and acknowledge that for you. Let me save that page. So these daily things, if you want a reminder, you'll have to follow aka Cloudad on Instagram. I gotta go, you guys. I was here longer than I expected, but I love it so. So just remember that we got a eventful week because Mercury's gonna be leaving Virgo, and it's been there for a while, but it's got a lot of help when it moves into air. But as you know, Earth and air are totally different, never ever mix. They need their space, both of them. They need to be who they are. And Earth was who it was, making some things happen, which I'm going to do. I'm doing my first ad today. I'm really excited. I figured out what I want to do, and I'm going to get that done. And yeah, and then the rest is up in the air. Up in the air. Let the universe take care of it. In air, we can't see. The rest is ideas and how it circulates, like biodynamic farmers cut flowers when the moon is in the air sign because they know the scent will last longer. So we just let it go because the air is omnipresent. The earth stands still and grounds us, and the air takes us away and lets us be free like birds flying. When they coexist and they appreciate each other, and we always come down to earth and ground ourselves and then fly again. Oh well, I'm done with analogies. I gotta go. I just wish I could sit here and talk forever, but I cannot. Okay, take care. Thanks for listening. Thank you, replay viewers, for your attention and your hearts and your tweets and all that. Have a fantastic week, and I'll be on my podcast on Anchor for Where the Heavenly Bodies Are, and I'll tweet that out tomorrow at 11:11. Bye, y'all.